Tiffany, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Oh, it's so good to have you. And how's it going out in California? I hear the weather is horrible.
You know, horrible, I guess, is relative, but yeah, for us, it was pretty bad.
Well, Tiffany, I've been following you for quite some time, and you're an author and you have a best-selling book of positive affirmations. We need some positive affirmations the way that the world is right now. Tell us about your book.
So I wrote The Beauty of Your Strength about 2 years ago, and it's a place that we're all familiar with called rock bottom. I'm sure you can relate. You've probably been there once or
Been
twice
there
at least. Yeah, so I was
more
at
than
rock
one
bottom.
time.
Right. I was at what I thought to be rock bottom, and one day at 3:33 in the morning, I just heard this voice deliver me this affirmation,
Hmm.
and it happened to me for about a month straight, and so I started writing them down. And as I was reading them out loud, I realized that they were providing me the healing that I was looking for and the clarity that I was looking for. And so through my spirit, I just realized that it's time to, put these in book format so that they can help other people in the way that they're helping me.
So
So,
when you hit rock bottom,
mhm,
did something happen in your life? Not that you have to discuss it, but
of
did
course.
something tragic happen to where you just said, "I don't know where else to go but up from here"?
Well, when you take risks in life, moving to California was one of those risks for me. And I was very young, I was very naive, didn't have a lot of money in my bank account. And I just wasn't ready for how cruel the world actually is. You watch Disney movies, you believe in all of these mythical and magical characters, and you think that that's the way the world is going to be as a young
Mhm.
girl. And then you step out and you realize that it's not that. And so, I think just facing that truth and figuring out what do I do with that truth and how do I still operate as the loving, giving, caring, generous person that I was raised to be in a world full of people, some people who don't necessarily have those same values, and how do I maintain my sense of self? So it was kind of just like one bad decision kind of snowballed into other bad decisions, and then I found myself in a place where I didn't recognize myself anymore, you
So
know.
let's go back to the positive affirmations.
Yeah,
Are these
absolutely.
affirmations that you came up with on your own? And do you still use these every day? How do you apply the affirmations? Because maybe someone is
Absolutely. So
watching who needs to hear this.
definitely, I did come up with them on my own with the help of the creator. And I'll just read you one of them really quickly.
Okay.
One of them is: the light within me is bright enough to positively influence others.
Hmm.
So the book is a 30-day guide, and it basically, each day is a different affirmation, and you say it out loud, and it just gives you the strength to make it through that day and just to kind of look at the glass as half full.
And so this book, is it available in audio form as well?
That's coming next, but right now it's only available in written form. It's on Amazon. A lot of people have actually reached out to me directly for it, and sign a copy and send it to them and give a personal message. But right now it's only available printed, but the audiobook is coming in the next few months.
And congratulations,
Thank
best-selling author. So you're working on another book. Tell us
I
about
am.
the second book.
I am. So the second book is very similar to this one. I divulge a little more about my life and the details of my journey in the second book, but it's definitely going to continue with the positive affirmations because I've had a positive response. A lot of people have reached out. I mean, Black, white, Asian, Latino, Mexican, people from all over the world of different ages have reached out and said that the book touched them. So I feel like it's part of my mission to continue on with that.
So you're also an actor, you're a director, you're a producer, and
Mhm.
you're currently working on your first feature film. I want to say congratulations to you.
Thank you.
You traveled a long road to get there, Borah, and you are the lead. Plus, you wrote the script. That's got to be challenging. You're the lead and you wrote the script. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I'm wearing a lot of hats making this project, but it's the first feature film that I've ever produced and that I've ever been a lead in.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. I knew that in order for me to sort of carve out my niche in Hollywood, that I would have to write the story myself
Mm.
because I don't see anyone else like me when I'm watching TV and film. And so I knew that it was something I'd have to do on my own. So I pretty much just pulled together a bunch of my life experiences, people that I know, people that I've experienced, and carved that into this character and used it to create this story. Borah is a psychological thriller about a girl who picks up a hitchhiker Initially, the road trip is to find herself. She meets this hitchhiker, and then things spiral out of
Wow.
control. Yeah. So
Action packed.
definitely.
So you're also training to do light choreography and action. Kind of tell the viewership, what does that mean exactly?
Yeah, definitely. So fight choreography is basically martial arts, but it's
Mm.
tailored to on screen. So I have a couple of really amazing mentors. One of them is a guy named Andre McCoy. He goes by China McCoy, and he doubled Morpheus in The Matrix.
Oh,
And
wow.
so
Okay.
that's who I'm learning from, and it's pretty
Wow.
amazing. Him and a guy named R.L. Scott, who's also directing Borah, and they just have so much experience. China's been in so many films, playing an action star, and he's traveled all over the world, experiencing different cultures. And I'm learning how to fight on screen from these people, so it's really a blessing.
And we also have a stunt woman who's very well known in Hollywood coming on the show. So maybe you can connect with her after the show and she can link you into some action stunt films.
Definitely, I'm so excited to meet her.
What inspires you for greatness?
Man, you know, I think at a very young age, I realized that whatever my purpose was, that it was more than just about me. I want to be a person who leaves a legacy and leaves breadcrumbs behind for the next generation so that they can be better humans. And my family really inspires
Mm.
me. I want to be able to provide a healthy, happy, stress-free life for them in a chaotic world. And so that's every day I think about them, and it gives me the strength to keep
That's
going.
powerful. And your story of positive affirmations is so needed today. And we wish the best for you. And we hope that you come back on the show when your second book comes out. So, how can people follow you, Tiffany?
So I am on Instagram and Twitter. You can find me at underscore Tiffany Tony underscore. So it's Tiffany like the diamond, Tony like the boxer underscore.
And you do have a famous uncle who was a boxer.
I do. Yeah, James Tony is my
So,
uncle, and he's
so has he taught
wonderful.
you some
Learned a
moves?
lot
Is
from
that what has he taught you some moves that have helped you in your
He he has actually posted a video of me doing some mitt work with him on Instagram, which was really
Oh,
fun.
that's
So,
great. That's
yeah.
great. Well, Tiffany, thank you for coming. Everybody, that is Tiffany Tony.
Thank
Make
you.
sure you get her book. Stay on the lookout. Her next book is coming out soon. She's an actor, directress, producer, writer. She's doing big things in Hollywood. Tiffany, wish the best of luck to you.
Thank
All right,
you.
everybody.